Unforgettable is an American police procedural drama television series that premiered on CBS on September 20, 2011. The series was developed by Ed Redlich and John Bellucci, and stars Poppy Montgomery as Detective Carrie Wells, a female police detective with an unusually detailed and photographic memory. After being cancelled twice by CBS, Unforgettable was picked up by A&E for a fourth season. The season premiered on November 27, 2015, with two back-to-back episodes. Premise: former Syracuse, New York, police detective Carrie Wells has hypothymesia, a rare medical condition that gives her the ability to visually remember everything. She reluctantly joins the New York City Police Department's Queens Homicide Unit after her former boyfriend and partner, Lieutenant Al Burns, asks for help with solving a case. The move allows her to try to find out the one thing she has been unable to remember, which is what happened the day her sister was murdered. As Season 2 begins, Carrie and Al are offered a transfer to the NYPD's Major Crimes Section, leaving the 117th Precinct in Queens. Dr. Joanne Webster is the only supporting character to go with them. The Season 1 opening narration by Poppy Montgomery is as follows. I'm Carrie Wells. Only a few people in the world have the ability to remember everything. I'm one of them. Pick any day of my life, and I can tell you what I saw or heard. Faces, conversations, clues. If I miss something the first time, it's okay. I can go back and look again. My life is unforgettable. Cast and characters. Main: Poppy Montgomery as Detective Carrie Wells, the show's lead character. An enigmatic former Syracuse police detective, Carrie Wells has hypothymesia, a rare medical condition that gives her the ability to visually remember everything she has seen or heard. Her ability is very helpful to investigations she and her team are conducting. She's wanted to be a cop ever since her sister was murdered when she was 8 years old. She graduated from South Syracuse Prep in 1993, and in high school, her nickname was Scary Carrie. From 1997 to 2002, she worked for the Syracuse Police Department, but after her sister's murder investigation was shut down, Carrie wanted a new life and moved to New York City. Since then, Carrie has tried to put her past behind her, but in the pilot, she joined the New York City Police Department's 117th Precinct in Queens when her former lover and partner, Lieutenant Al Burns, asks her for help with solving a case. The move allows her to try to find out the one thing she has been unable to remember, the man that was responsible for her sister's murder. In Season 2, she and Al transfer to the Major Crimes Section. In past tense, Carrie is nominated by Elliot Nelson for the NYPD Medal for Valor for talking down and apprehending an Afghanistan war veteran with post-traumatic stress disorder. In Blast from the Past, Carrie is mentioned as having an unprecedented 100% case closure rating thanks to her hypothymesia. In the same episode, it is revealed that after leaving Syracuse, she went to Daytona Beach, Florida, where she spent 6 weeks married to Eddie Martin, a Daytona Beach police officer, whom she never officially divorced until now. Dylan Walsh as Lieutenant Al Burns, the commander of the 117th Precinct's detective squad, as well as Carrie's ex-partner and lover from when she worked at Syracuse Police Department. After coming to her for help, Carrie and Al decide to work together once again to solve various cases. Even though they're not in a relationship anymore, but are still good friends, Al is very protective of Carrie. In Season 2, he and Carrie transfer to the Major Crimes Section. In Behind the Beat, it is mentioned that Al attended Ithaca College, where he learned how to play jazz trombone. As seen in With Honor, Al is a recipient of the U.S. Flag Bar, NYPD Meritorious Police Duty, NYPD Excellent Police Duty, and NYPD Unit Citation. Kevin Rankin as Detective Rose Sanders, a junior detective who's one of Carrie and Al's co-workers at the 117th Precinct. He tends to make good-natured jokes about Carrie's ability, and he is fond of a female techno-geek who aids the group with their cases. Rowe also tends to have doubts about most cases. Dia Vader as Detective Nina Ranara, another one of Carrie and Al's co-workers at the 117th Precinct. Nina is a sassy, street-smart cop. Michael Gaston as Detective Mike Costello, another one of Carrie and Al's co-workers at the 117th Precinct and Al's right-hand man. Jane Curtin as Dr. Joanne Webster, the gifted but crusty chief medical examiner of New York. She has been relegated to Queens District for speaking out against her superiors. As she is too senior to be fired, they hope to force her to resign. Carrie and Joanne also do a lot of tag teams, since they are good friends. She was also the first one Carrie told about having a possible lead on her sister's killer. She is very interested in Carrie and her sister's murder, as she has had experience with tenaciously hunting down leads for cold cases. In Blast from the Past, it is mentioned that Dr. Webster has retired from law enforcement and has been accepted into culinary school. Dallas Roberts as Elliot Delson, special deputy to the mayor of New York City and the new boss of the major crimes section of the NYPD. In Gut Check, Elliot receives a promotion to special agent in charge of the FBI Miami field office. Tawny Cypress is Cherie Rollins Murray, a former decorated FBI agent, who begins working for the major crimes section of NYPD. James Hiroyuki Lee as Jay Lee, a detective for the major crimes section of the NYPD, who specializes in technical subjects. Alani Anthony as Dr. Delina Michaels, the new medical examiner. E.J. Bonnier as Detective Denny Padilla, a young detective who has a penchant for Carrie. Kathy Najimy as Captain Sandra Russo, the new captain of the major crimes section of the NYPD as of Dollars and Cents. She and Al have a history. Approximately 8 years earlier, she was a lieutenant at the 117th Precinct while he was still a detective. Recurring Britt Lower as Tanya Sikowski, a technology expert who works with the group. Deanna Dunagan as Alice Wells, Carrie's mother, who has early-onset Alzheimer's disease and is living at a recovery home. Episodes, development and production. The hour-long program is based on J. Robert Lennon's short story, The Rememberer. The series was created by Ed Redlish and John Bellucci and co-produced with Carl Beverly and Sarah Timberman for CBS, where it made its debut on September 20, 2011. The series is a co-production of CBS Television Studios and Sony Pictures Television. On October 25, 2011, CBS picked up the series for a full first season of 22 episodes. Serving as a consultant on the series is actress Marilu Henner, who, like the series' lead character Carrie Wells, possesses hypothymia in real life. She had a guest spot in the episode Golden Bird, as Wells' aunt, who is suffering from symptoms similar to that of Wells' mother's early-onset Alzheimer's disease. Cancellation and revival. On May 13, 2012, CBS cancelled Unforgettable. TNT and Lifetime soon expressed interest in picking up the show, but ultimately passed on the series. On June 29, 2012, CBS reversed course. Season 2 premiered on Sunday, July 28 at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. On September 27, 2013, CBS renewed Unforgettable for a third season of 13 episodes to premiere summer 2014. Broadcast of the second season was resumed on Friday, April 4, 2014 at 8 p.m. EDT. Second cancellation and revival. CBS cancelled the series after the third season in October 2014. However, in February 2015, A&E picked up Unforgettable for a fourth season consisting of 13 episodes. Reception. The series has received mixed reviews from critics, earning a score of 57/100 from Metacritic. Accolades. Unforgettable was nominated for a People's Choice Award for Favorite New TV Drama in 2011.